Jay from Team DMA. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I wanted to make a quick video regarding the current format and what's actually being played. Obviously, you know I'm on the grind always, checking out these duels, dueling these crazy old duels, and one of the engines that's being splashed everywhere and is having great success is the Horus engine. As you already know, they have access to their spells. They're continuous. They can do a lot of things, like a lot of things, and they chain off. I think a max at like four times per turn, and they can special summon like crazy spam, and they can bring out monsters from the graveyard, from their hand. It's just really nasty. And then they go into the SP Little Knight, and then they can also go into the new Zeus. And I mean the levels. There's a lot of different levels, and I believe they have level 8s too. And there's just a lot of material for them. And this is just an engine, remember? And they're splashing it everywhere, left and right, top and bottom. The other engine that we've been seeing splashed together with the Horus is the Bestial. Remember, I told you guys that the Bestial was going to be standard, and people didn't want to believe it. But as you see now, it's just really sticking in there, and it's just really getting the job done. And I have some Bestial cards still. If anybody needs some, we can discuss prices. But I think I have still one playset left of the Drissworm and playset of the Magma. But yeah, basically this deck or this engine is getting splashed together with the Horus Bestial, and we're having also the Diablo Star, which is the Snake Eye engine. These are three engines splashed into different decks, and they're broken. They're playing. I think each of the engines is like a six, somewhere around 6 cards, maybe a little more or less. And they're just splashing them in, and the decks are hitting somewhere around a 50 card deck, which is, you know, normal nowadays, because a lot of decks I mean, if you've been really in the Yu-Gi-Oh scene, you should already know 50 to 60 card decks, like the max, that's just norm. It's a norm. Everybody's doing it nowadays. And that's how they're doing it. They're putting their deck together somewhere around 30, 35 cards, and then they splash the remainder of engines, usually 5 to 6 cards, something like that is what I see. And it's really working, because you have to defeat the deck plus defeat like the Diablo Star engine, then you have to deal with the Horus, and then you also have to deal with the Bestial simultaneously. And that's how the AC 130 is built, in case you didn't know, because what it is you have to deal with the Dark Magician, and then the engine splashes also the floodgates. And all the floodgates do is you can't special summon, and then they also trigger to negate your spells, your traps, your monster effects together with Omni Negates on the board, right? And then on top of that, I'm having the extra deck also with Omni Negates and a lot of interruptions. And you've seen me duel all these decks. Before I end the video, I just want to say, like, be careful with a lot of the channels that you're following, because one of the clear indicators that the channel you follow is fake is if they're not dealing with 10 negates. Today, like today, it's already been going on for at least 6 months. 10 negates is the norm now. No, I don't care what other channels tell you. I don't care what they say. They're lying to you. The norm today and for the last 6 months has been 10 negates. Sometimes you deal with 6, but it's kind of rare. You're having to deal with 10, always 10. And if you doubt it, go see my duels with the AC 130, the ones for the last month. And then go ahead and see the last ones for the last 7 days that I posted with the $10. I can't believe I'm saying this. $10 Dark Magician deck, no extra deck. And if you count, get a pen and a paper, count the negations, there's 10 on the board. Always 10, 10, 10, 10. And I still beat those decks with the $10 Dark Magician deck. So I did try the Diablo Star, like I said, and other like Dark Magician branded. But I'm being honest, it's a 70% win rate. And for me, that's not good enough. I need 80% win rate or higher. So that's why I'm probably not going to be showing the profiles. I can, but I'm not like other channels that I rig my duels. Like, I'll show you, then they gave me 2 or 3 times. Ooh, I'm the best. No, those are all lies. That's 5 years ago. Nowadays it's 10 negates. 6 to 10 negates per turn, every turn. You can't special summon, you can't activate effects, you can't play your spells, you can't play your traps. Those are the real the reality and the real decks that are really, really going on, not these fake channels that rig their duels. And if you doubt it, like I said, go see my $10 Dark Magician deck, and you see it's no exception. But the funny thing is the $10 Dark Magician deck negates everything they do, everything, because it's set up like that. You can't play any cards basically. And like I said before, people don't know that I even have Village, but sometimes I don't show those duels. If you doubt it, see my duels. I do have Village on some of the duels, but I don't showcase those because it's like, okay, that's nothing special. He can't play any spells. That's an auto win. That's why I don't show those duels. But a lot of people don't know I do play Village on top of everything. So it's just super nasty broken, the current format. And like I said, I'm not attacking channels or attacking profiles. All I'm telling people is the reality, right? Because that's what I do on my channel. I just tell you straight up the truth. I don't care if you like it or you don't. It's just the truth. The current state, 6 to 10 negates. If you're not seeing that on the favorite YouTube channels that you're seeing, they're fake duelists, which means all their duels are rigged. The 1 negation, 2 negation, and 3 negation, that was 5 years ago. They're still in the past, which means they're rigging their videos. The nowadays, you can't special summon, can't play your spells, can't play your traps. That's what it really is today. You can't use your extra deck. That's what's really going on. And you can see it, like I said, on my channel. But that's just the update. I know you guys probably already know, but there has to be people that don't know what's really going on. And like I said, to the new people that are like dueling and playing the duel, I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the channels that are saying that they're top tier and then all of their duels are rigged. That's fake. Like if you're a casual player and you want to take 1 to 2 or 3 negates, that's fine. I have nothing. I'm not saying nothing about those channels. I'm talking about the channels that are lying, and then you go play and you get murdered. your profile, you never win any duels. And that's why I'm telling the community so you guys can open your eyes. I'm gonna be sharing the profile, the $10 deck together with the regular AC 130. Basically, your opponent can't play anything. It doesn't matter what tier it is. So I'm gonna end the video with that. If you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. And the deck that I did end up playing was Dark Magician Diabel. But like I said, it cannot win 80%. And we can look at the profile if you guys want. It's all up to you guys. Shout out to TMA members. Shout out to all the subscribers that like the comments. Thanks for the polls. Thanks for everything. Thanks for all the support. I hope you guys find informative the information, and then together with the online sales and all that, and the product review. If you guys want to do something like that, I can start doing it next year. So with that having been said, you guys, God bless. Take care. Dark Magic Attack.